What's up, Dons? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for tuning in to another video of mine. I really appreciate it. So if you're an OG Don family member, welcome back, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Xavier, aka Zavidon, and I'll just give you guys a little time to subscribe and join the Don family. I'll wait on you. I bet. Okay, so in today's video we're going to be doing a story time. Fun little short story time. Share an experience of mine with you guys of how I almost died at Champs. If you don't know what Champs is, it's a Jamaican, for my non-Jamaican subscribers, it's like a championship where people do track and field and like different sports that the schools compete. So if you're interested to hear how I almost died at Champs, I'm just exaggerating, not really, then make sure you keep on watching. Okay guys, don't mind my shiny face. I just did my skincare, so we're shiny, right? Of course. Alright, on to the story. So I did a background check. I went to Woodman's. For those of you who don't know, I dance with Woodman's dance troupe, and almost every single year we perform at Champs, whether it's opening ceremony or closing ceremony. Most times it's closing ceremony. So this was Champs 2018, right? And this particular Champs, me and my other friends that are in the senior group of the troupe dance with a specific group of people from like another company, right? I don't remember them name. I don't remember the name of the group, but anyways, so just keep that in mind, right? So I just said the troupe splits up. You have tiny tots, juniors, intermediate, seniors, and the seniors, or some of the seniors, I think it was all of them, then they dance with the other group, and this other group was like big people, like bigger people, them out of high school and everything, right? So when you're dancing at Champs, you have a bunch of rehearsals at stadium, and what you rehearsal, you get used to the field, they do your spacing, all of them things there. Now, as I said, this group that we dance with, they're bigger people, so me along with other people that I dance with them, we had a different choreography for some sections, right? If you know stadium, you know that the field big. The field big, and normally we have to run out of the tunnels. So basically, let me just give you a rundown. The whole routine was basically running out of the tunnel and running from all the way up the top of the tunnel all the way onto the field and spread out. Do a look at one routine, running back into the tunnel, then back on the field again. No, that's a lie. No, start over. Run out of the tunnel onto the field, and then we had to run after like we finish like a one dance. We had to run, I'm pretty sure we ran onto the track, and then after we finished our next routine, we ran back into the tunnel. Then after we run back in the tunnel, after did all of that dancing for like a good 10 minutes outside, it never really so cool, we had to run back out onto the field. But this time we ran like basically all the way down to the middle of the field from all the way up in the tunnel, and we had wings on, so we had to be running with our arms out like this. And this specific choreography was arm movement. So that's basically the rundown, right? So back to rehearsals now. At rehearsal, everybody rehearsing good and everything, right? And everything is Gucci. Now, if you know how stadium set up, you have the tunnel over grandstand and the tunnel over bleachers, right? And my group was up bleachers, not bleachers. My group was over grandstand side, and to exit the stadium, we had to exit over bleachers. So we'd have to go around the track and exit through the tunnel. So we did it in rehearsal, good. But in rehearsal, we never like do it full out. We just, run, go around, jog and thing. And them say, yeah man, when you're coming off the field, you just jog and go. Because, it's the end of the performance. Right? So that was basically rehearsal. Day of the performance now. Day of the performance now, everything is going good, We run onto the field, the first part, do the dance and everything. I should not be chewing bubblegum. Anyways. Yeah, we reached stadium now, and when for this specific performance we were like we did go meet up somewhere with everybody that was dancing, and then we did take a bus to go stadium. So like we weren't with our family or anything, we were just with the dancers and like the dance teachers. So reach now, go inside and everything now. And time for performance. So we're running on the field and do the dance, and we're running all over the bare running. This specific performance had the most running, and I am not the fittest person. Even though we did a bunch of rehearsals, I'm still not very fit. But it was going pretty good, run out on the field, energy was up there, and everything end up on TV, so you can't too flop yourself, right? So good now. So then now it comes to the time where we're supposed to do the butterfly section. And this part, the lights were off. Like them lock off the light because the butterflies had lights on them. So we run out and have the wings, and literally the performance, this is basically what we're doing the whole time. And them up here for about 1 minute, and this is the last dance, so we're already very much tired. Right? So I do the dance, I'm good at everything now, and I don't know. Tell me why. I'm running to exit, right? And I see some smoke bomb things start going off, like some fog start going off. Now me, I'm not really asthmatic anymore, but I used to be asthmatic when I was younger. I'm pretty sure I grew out of it now, but I thought. Anyways, on the field, ready to run off. We were still dancing actually, and some smoke things start. So who start cough. Who start coughing? Me start coughing because my asthma on my chest. So who start cough. I was already tired from running. Then you have this smoke thing now, and me and the smoke thing now work. And the funny part is, they never told us about the smoke. Like, everybody was so surprised at the whole fog and smoke and whatever was going on. That was not in rehearsal, and it was not. We weren't told about that smoke. So that was the first problem. No, like the second problem. The first problem was the bag of running. That's the second problem. But cool. No problem. Anyways, now we're running, and it's time to come up for the field now. And how it is, like, this is the stage, the field, and I'm in the middle of the field, right? I have halfway to the track to run, and then I have a next how much meter around the track to exit the tunnel over bleachers. Now remember, I said in rehearsal the instructor specifically said you can jog the track to exit, because the performance is over, no one cares about this part, so you can just jog and come off of the field, right? But remember, so I telling you, say me and a couple of my other friends did pair up with the bigger kids, like that group. I think them name core, right? The person that was at the front of that line was from that group, right? She was one of the bigger kids. See me? So anyways, now we're running off the field, and then we're going onto the track. So while we're running to go onto the track, everybody's up to par. Everybody have one pace. The minute we step on the track, I don't know where this girl gets so much energy from, but it's like she starts sprinting around the track. Like, she starts full on running around I think it's I don't know what length the track is, but I don't know stadium track big. Not big, I know it long. Me is not a runner, not a track star, not a runner. The girl starts running around the track. I'm probably like the 5th person in the line. So you know what starts to happen now. There starts to be a space in the line. I'll just insert a clip because there's a video on YouTube. I'm gonna put it right here, and I want to know to tell, and I'm going to see the gap, and just want to know to tell me who you think is me. So we're running onto the track to come up, and this girl is sprinting around the track. After the instructor them say only can jog. So we start jogging, coming off the track now. The line starts to widen. So it's like 5 people up here, and then it's me. And I'm like barely running. I'm barely running, barely can keep up. And I literally wanted to drop on the floor. Like, I was this close to fainting. But then I tell myself, I'm like, Zavi, you're on TV. I'm like, get up on good TV, you can't faint. I was like, yeah, well, just a little bit more to run. Like, I did reach bleacher side, and I had probably a good next 100 meters to run. And I made it to the tunnel. The minute I step in that tunnel, I just collapsed. Like, I just dropped on the floor. I just collapsed. My legs, I could not walk. My legs couldn't walk. I just collapsed. And you're not supposed to stop in the tunnel here. We were supposed to run off the field all the way around the track and up. You heard us say up the tunnel, and then that's where you can stop. But you know who legs gave out, mine gave out, so I did stop right at the bottom of the tunnel in the corner. Then everybody's walking past me, right? And everybody's like just get out of the business, like nobody knows to me, walking past me. And I remember this one lady was screaming at me, and she's like, you can't, she's like, you can't sit here, you can't stop here. And she was screaming after me, you know. I could barely talk. Like, I was hyperventilating and my legs couldn't move and I could barely speak, and this lady is shouting after me until somebody did eventually come. I think somebody did bring me up the tunnel. Like, they either put me on them back or was like, did have me and was helping me walk up the tunnel. Because I'm telling you, my legs, you know I'm talking about lactic acid and everything there, like my legs I couldn't walk properly, like. And I'm supposed to walk up the tunnel, man, energy. So anyways, I reached up the tunnel now, and then I went in the bus that we came in. And I sat down in there with everybody else. And I want you guys to know that the people from the core group, everybody just sit down and just laugh. Literally, me and my friend them from Women's Dance Troupe, we were dying. We were all tired. So people are hyperventilating. Literally, it was just a mess. It's like, I mean, some persons were okay, but like me and a couple other people just were breathing heavy and everything. And then the other people them, nobody don't say you're okay, nobody not ask no questions, and just sit down with them one another and I laugh and I go on. Like I said, I never just run off of one track. But anyways, that was fine. So I sat down in the bus and everything, and then after that, our family friend came because her daughter dances too, so she came, and she know me from a long time, and she has asthma too, so she had a pump. So then I got to take the pump, and then I ended up in, no lie, I never take the pump. She never have it on her actually, so I ended up in the paramedics and I got nebulized. And mind you, my asthma gone, but with the smoke and the bag of running, then the running around the track, my chest, I never have nothing, no energy, couldn't breathe properly. it was a big mess. And then I got nebulizers in the paramedics, and then I had to lay down for a little bit, and then I went home. So that's basically what happened. And every time, the song that we danced to was I Can by Chronics. That was the last song that we danced to in the butterfly, the wings them. Every time I hear that song, it reminds me of that day, literally. And it's not like a bad memory thing, but like honestly, like not the best experience. Out of all my Champs performances, not the best experience. Like I was this close to falling down on the track, or this close to fainting. Like I could feel my body shutting down, literally, which is not a good sign, you know. And the instructors were all like, oh, everybody's like, oh, laughing, oh, like it's all fun and jokes because everybody else is good. But you know, literally, like it was probably 6 people that had to get nebulized. That never happens at a Champs performance. Like people never end up in the paramedic after a Champs performance, and literally like 6 people were in the paramedics from my group, from Wilma's, getting nebulized because of the bunch of running, the smoke, and people don't air, so they never did have to run around the track. Then they just have to jog, but then decide to them want to run, and you know, say it's a line, so you have to keep up with them because they need to go look away, you know. But apparently them thinks that everybody's a track star, but everybody's not a track star. So that's why I ended up in the paramedic. So but yeah guys, for all of those who were at that Champs, big up on yourself, you know. Your girl is a dancer, always dancing at Champs, and I seen about 100 times I dance at Champs and Grand Gala, joke and dance on Grand Gala. But yeah guys, that's basically the story time. It was pretty short, I know, not a long story time, but I really just wanted to share that because it just popped up in my head and I was like, you know, let me share that experience. And it might not sound serious, but like I really felt I had no energy, nothing leave, so not the best experience. But you know, so upcoming dancers or upcoming people that are going to join the dance troupe, you're gonna have a high possibility of dancing at Champs, and there's going to be a lot of running. You know, just say a good prayer before you go and dance, and you know, just try and keep up with your fitness, because the running up the tunnel, across the field, around the track, enough running. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sorry that it's so short, but I hope you enjoyed the story time about how I almost died at Champs. Dun dun dun. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to hear more story times. I don't really have that many stories actually, but I have a couple that I could probably tell. So if you want to hear more story times, then let me know in the comments, or just let me know of any video ideas you guys have, want to see me do. Make sure you smash the like button because it helps to get the video out there and helps other people to notice the video. And share the video with a friend or a family member. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already, and join the Don family, because as we always say, only Dons around here. I'll see you guys in my next video. Toodles.